One other way you can do this course is by using Acquia's free cloud solution. You'll want to go to acquia.com/products-services/acquia-cloud. You can request a demo, you can watch a video, read the data sheet, you can chat with sales, but for now, it's free. Go ahead and get an account by clicking on Customer Login. If you don't have an account already, go ahead and create one. It'll ask you a few simple questions, and you'll confirm with your email address, and once you get that, you'll be brought back here. Once you have your account set up, go ahead and sign in. Once you're all signed in, you'll be able to add a site. Now, just a note here, I don't have any subscriptions. You can create a new subscription if you want. There is no cost to it if you want to add a free sandbox to develop on Acquia Cloud and upgrade later. You can go ahead and do that. This site name here is a permanent name used for your site's default URL and code repository. You can't change it after creation, but custom domains can be added later. So you'll want to think this through. It needs to be unique. My test Drupal site. And there we go. You'll find out quickly enough if your site name is available, and of course it needs to be unique across their entire domain. The distribution we'll be adding today is Drupal 8 RC3. At the time of this recording, it's the most up-to-date, and of course I live in the US, so I'm going to leave it as US and accept the terms of services. Click Add, and this takes just a few minutes to get up and running. While the site's being provisioned, it takes about 3 to 5 minutes as it says on the screen. You can watch the cloud overview video. And of course this is on YouTube, so you can watch it there as well. I'll let you watch that at your own convenience. Go ahead and pause the video now and come back once your site is provisioned. All right. Assuming you're now at the same step I am, you can configure your Drupal site or go to the workflow page. Go ahead and click Configure Drupal Site. It's going to open up a crazy long URL, and now you get to install Drupal like we've done in the other videos. Click Save and Continue. Choose Standard and click Save and Continue. It's going to quickly install all of the modules. And once that's done, you can give it a site name. Go ahead and call it My Drupal Site. We're going to change that later. Go ahead and put in your email address. And my username is Rod. Now, you'll want to use a secure password here simply because this is actually online. I'm going to go with the one that Safari is suggesting for me here, and Drupal is telling me that's quite strong. My default country is the United States, and I'm in the Detroit time zone, so we'll choose that one, and we'll leave the rest of it checked. Go ahead and click Save and Continue. And here you are at your new Drupal site. Congratulations! You're now on Acquia's cloud environment, and there's a number of advantages to this. Once my site has been created, I can click on Sites back here on Acquia's cloud. It's going to tell me that my site is available. There's a whole bunch that goes on here at Acquia that we really don't have time to go into in this beginner class. Understand that you have a site, you're able to configure, add content, and install modules just the same way we'll do in the rest of the course. If you do want to explore what's going on, come back over here and click Cloud. And you can see that you have a dev server and a staging server to work from. And one of the things that Acquia's Cloud gives you is the ability to transfer files and database back and forth. You don't get a production server until you upgrade to a paid environment. You'll get access to SSL, databases, statistics, you can take backups, you can run Drush, and set up cron and everything else. Some of this isn't available again until you get a production or a paid server, but for our purposes in playing with Drupal and learning it, hey, this is going to be fantastic. And so there you have it, setting up your site on Acquia's cloud environment. One last thing to note, if you decided to run your site on Acquia's Dev Desktop, you can very easily, with basically one click and a few answered questions, transfer your site up to your Acquia Cloud subscription. So you get the best of both worlds here. You get local development and world-class hosting using Acquia's Dev Desktop in conjunction with Acquia Cloud. If you're interested in more information, click on subscriptions or call the number at the bottom of the screen to get more information from the good folks at Acquia.